have. No! No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Something was supposed to. There were safeguards in place. We had men at the buttons who would stop us from getting a me sword fighter ditto on stream. So let's talk about this character. I think he's the worst in the game, like by a significant margin. Like, I think he is a god-awful character. Literally everything that he has is just a worse version of another character's move. That is his down air, worse core in down air. Up B, worse, like, cloud up B, sort of. Yeah, no, it is a worse cloud up B. Oh, my God. And the forward smash.
He died at, like, 70-something.
Yeah, worse smart forward smash. Oh, dash attack. Worse, like, I don't know, Toon-Link dash attack. like it's like a fun game of like, look at his moves and figure out which bad knockoff it is, you know? Anyway, so let's actually talk about this match. Spoop with a significant lead right now. I am actually, he was joking before about like, oh yeah, I got, you know, all this like, you know, I play me sword fighter. I'll fight you with me sword fighter. And I thought it was just purely for the memes.
That was a really bad that was Meta Knight subs, man.
So I wonder if Pierre actually ever. I don't think he does. I don't know how Spoop got him to do this. Like, I don't think Pierre plays me sword fighter. What?
What just happened? Why did that happen?
Okay, so now they're going to do that for the next 2 games, right? Spoop, you have to stay me sword fighter. It's in the rule set. If you pick a me, you're done. You have to be me for the rest of the set. All right. It looks like we will have the.
Is that actually game 1?
That was actually game 1. Okay, so all right, Pierre, kind of giving it up for free. What? Why would you ever do that?
All right, Pierre, man.
Like,
Rip Pierre, probably, you know, very, very confident. He about to come in, about to bring us back.
So this is another thing. If somebody
you know
ever,
what I'm
if like you're ever about to play somebody and they do something like that, like, hey, do you want to do like a blank ditto? Even if you play that character, they are up to something. Don't ever agree to it. Even if they're like, hey, you want to like, you know, like Puff ditto, and you were a Puff main for the first like, you know, 9 months of your Smash career, don't do it. They've got something up their sleeve. Ooh, okay, so let's get into this right now.
Oh,
Spoop going a little too low.
He went for the disrespect, and he did not get what he has wanted. But
good,
but it's very nice.
Is it cloud impression? I don't know.
That's not a cloud impression. Oh,
he went for it.
He went for more disrespect, but he does not get it, sweetheart. But I gotta tell you, they are both at wonderful ding-dong %.
So it's a really shame that none of these characters are playing.
It's a shame that nobody's a Donkey Kong.
Actually, no, Donkey Kong sucks.
Oh, really nice by Spoop. Jumping over the neutral B. Very even match, actually.
Yeah.
He's going to get limit very soon.
So one thing I would say about this matchup is, from my experience, like a really solid Corn player, one thing that they do that they don't really, like, that they do a wow, okay. One thing that they do a lot is they will do empty jumps. Like a good Corn, if you watch them, do a lot of empty jumps. They basically wait to throw out their moves. Which is like a really good strategy when you have like, you know, Corrin back air, which is super safe, and you know, basically like as Corrin, like if you want to throw out an immediate move, you insta pin. Otherwise, you do like an empty area, like an empty jump, and see what they want. The one thing is though that doing those empty jumps actually you can run into trouble if your opponent is full hopping, because they can just jump over you and all of a sudden like, you know, they're above you, and if they have a meaty cloud forward air, those empty hops can actually really backfire. All right. Anyway, so let's get back into the foot throw. Should have done the pre-reverse Dragon Fang.
Really cool. All right, Spoop having a hard time now. Like I said, listen, Rip Pierre, R.I. Pierre, very confident. You know, he did the ditto. It's so far looking like really his favor. Spoop really just trying to clear that stock. You know, throwing out the side Bs. Really, it's really detrimental to his game right now.
Yeah, I will say Corrin is actually a character with amazing survivability. Not necessarily because of her weight or anything, but specifically because of the options that she has available to her when she's at kill %. She, of course, has Instapin, which is very safe.
That dash attack will do it, but he's at 96-0. Will Spoop be able to bring it back?
Yeah, I mean, he'll have to.
Or will Pierre take the second game? I keep forgetting that he won the first one with that.
No, Spoop won the first one.
Yeah, I'm saying, I keep forgetting, yeah, Spoop won the first one with that ditto.
Ooh, nice power shield. Power shield.
Oh my goodness, he's coming back!
Oh, he went for it.
That was almost his tournament stock. Lord have mercy.
I do want to point out that if Cloud had grabbed him at that point, I think he actually could have killed him.
All right, if he does space that up there, it can go through his down air, but he's not spacing it very well.
Yeah. So actually, one thing I'll say is that Spoop is
putting
getting
in a poor position.
Yeah, Spoop is getting power shields, and RIP Pierre is not. And a big part of that is that, you know, Cloud's frame rate is really good, and it can be really risky to try and...
Does this be it? No.
He gets Limit at the last second, and it saves him! Oh, Limit definitely saved him right there. He's done! He's done! I told you before, if he grabbed him on the platform, he would have died. I want to mention it.
Dang.
That was amazing, because the last time, that was actually so good, because the last time he went in there with the cross slash, you remember?
Yeah,
and
so
he shielded
it up.
And so that time, he mixed it up. He knew, like, you are now at the percent where even if I grab you, you're dead. And yeah, Cloud doesn't really know, not really known for his kill throws, but on the edge of Smashville, when he is max rage.
Anybody's got a kill throw. Yeah. Especially with max rage like that, you know?